full game plan.
Oh man, Lunchables is a funny guy. I wish we could do TriCast right now, man.
I mean,
I wish we could TriCast. No, we don't have our third mic right now. I want that button.
You know my ringtone's been the Seinfeld theme and my phone alarm clock. Like my ringtone and my alarm clock have been the Seinfeld theme for like years.
No, Lunchables. I did not know that your ringtone and alarm clock were the Seinfeld theme for years.
When people
I know that
But
I have.
have you watched Seinfeld? This show slaps.
You know, Seinfeld
Yo, Crave is
aside,
on the other end. I gotta take this.
we're gonna be getting into this grand
Oh yeah, that's
final
right.
set.
We have a match to talk about. We have Awestin versus Deluxemenu right off the bat. There's nothing you can do about it. You will be taking damage, whether you like it or not.
As you saw there, if Bowser fires your shield, you are taking damage. Like, that move is so good at pressure. It's so good. It does like everything, honestly. It can get you at a disadvantage. It can just put you into a situation where like your opponent, like, they're going to eat at least 10.
Oh, just
from that, 'cause it
continue
will shield
to
poke
do
them.
it? Is that what Awestin is about? That's a great recovery from Deluxe, though, because he knows he doesn't need to be afraid of getting hit by that down smash on stage.
Uh-oh. It gets a lock there, but unfortunately not able to do anything off of it. Deluxe just getting out. Getting the command grab, but... So, we saw the same stage pick from them in Game 1 where they went to PS2, the first game. Ooh. And honestly, I feel like...
Oh my...
Oh, wow. Just,
He
that
still
didn't
made it
stop
back?
him at all.
Okay.
Okay. I guess the fire does not... I know sometimes when stuff collides with PK Rocket, it will like slow down the distance, but I feel like that didn't affect it at all.
No, that looked like Awestin just had the same momentum. It just stopped. Oh,
Yeah, at that point he was...
it was either drop shield and die to the down B or don't drop shield and die to whatever Deluxe chooses.
Yeah. At that point, you know, he didn't really have too much of an option. He might have been able to get a rollout. Probably not, but...
Is the strategy there not to try to parry it? Because I don't know if that works or not.
I've
like,
never seen someone parry that move.
I think I got to go into the lab a little bit tomorrow and not tonight. But either way, Awestin knows just how to use those down smashes, up smashes, whatever you need. That yo-yo's got you covered.
For sure. I feel like... I don't know how to say, but like Deluxe has been kind of a bit slower this set than we saw him in Winners Finals. I feel like in Winners Semifinals, he was just like jumping around Awestin, he's throwing out these smash attacks, just hitting everything. But now I feel like Awestin definitely kind of invigorated with, you know, a new fire coming back to take this from Deluxe.
Ooh.
Gonna have the first lead that I think he's had against him tonight.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. And now that he's got it so quickly, too, you can see that Awestin could really be ramping up the speed. And you said it, Deluxe hasn't had that speed because he's had all that time to cool his heels and he needs to play hot. But he's got a little bit of hot fire with that up smash.
For sure. Got the fire breath, got the up smash, got the, you know, everything. Bowser.
Ooh. Oh, you're not going to let it happen.
No
Austin's
way.
doing that so much now that he knows everybody's just going to air dodge out. He goes, all right, well, I'll just hit you.
And right now, Awestin kind of taking Deluxe into this percent where he could be in danger.
Oh, big
The
danger.
yo-yo.
Interesting
point,
use of the
not
turnaround.
much to get around it. In the back there, going to do it.
For sure. Even a heavy like Bowser, not immune to the power of that back throw. And Awestin will be able to close out that game one with a JV2.
For sure. You know, that's definitely a different tune from them, what we saw in Winter Semis. Maybe he did go into the bathroom and contemplate his plan, you know? I feel like he's definitely playing a lot differently. So I feel like he's playing a lot better, a lot more respecting what Bowser has. And I feel like that's very good on Austin's part, you know, being able to get around that.
He's not committing as hard, especially is the thing. I feel like when he was playing against Deluxe and Winners, he just really wanted to hit him with moves and was constantly up in his face. But now, even if he is up in his face, he's got a reverence for what Bowser can do to him if he does not do it right.
For sure. You know, Ness does have the combo game. You know, he is able to get kind of Bowser into this disadvantage. And I feel like off stage, it can be hard for Bowser to get back, especially with that yo-yo, because Bowser... Ooh, the PK Rocket. Not going to take it, though.
Bowser's so heavy.
He's so heavy, but... Ooh, just instantly buffering the up B, even after getting hit. Going to save him.
Ooh, that was a dangerous spot dodge there from Awestin if Deluxe was planning on coming down with a delayed aerial, which he did. Ooh. Situation provided for Awestin, though.
And this is the point where you're at, where Bowser has a ton of rage. You know, any smash attack's going to... Did that PK Thunder just beat his down air?
You know, man, I still don't know how Ness works sometimes.
Wow.
Oh, the
good
spot dodge.
Just going to get that out. Knew he was going for the grab there. I believe he whiffed the command grab. So, Awestin going to solidify himself another lead here. Get a few percent off of that. I'm surprised he did not body block the Thunder, but it's not going to matter. The back air is just going to take it out.
Yeah, really well done there from Deluxe to not panic in the situation. Realizes he's still got it all going for him.
They're just kind of moving back and forth. I feel like Deluxe is really kind of a bit more cognizant of that. Austin's kind of respecting him a bit more. Not doing anything too crazy, but just kind of getting thrown around here. I'm not really sure. When he's off ledge, I feel like it's a very bad situation for Bowser.
Oh my gosh. I did not think that up air was going to kill yet.
Yeah, just kind of sent him straight up there. Ooh, I'm going for something crazy.
Deluxe should have noticed with that side magnet coming out, that was probably a pretty good indicator of Awestin not having his jump. Trying to land with that, either canceling his jump or just trying to have that big hitbox coming out to cover himself.
For sure. And Austin's nearing those percents for command grab. Ooh, might kill him, but being able to get around the up smash that Deluxe has been using so frequently to try to cover landings.
See that up smash, man. I've noticed that we haven't seen as many smash attacks from Deluxe as we saw in that set 1 in Winners, and I'm feeling like that's just a result of Awestin not, committing as hard as he did previously. My gosh.
Coming down with that Bowser booty.
Dude, he says beat this.
Yeah, that is a pretty good landing option, not gonna lie.
If you know your opponent's gonna attack, you sure do, but Game 2 ends in the exact same fashion that Game 1 did as well.
The back throw, gonna take it.
Looking like a solid run back from Awestin right now.
So moving on to the Game 3, possibly about to make the reset in a quick fashion, honestly. Both of those games, I feel like he had a pretty dominating presence in the sense of that, in Winners semis, you saw Deluxe just kind of run in, just hit him with the smash attack, and Awestin just flew off the stage. I feel like this game, the pace has been slowed down a lot more, where Austin's been able to kind of play the way he wants to. Be able to play around Deluxe and get what he needs set up to actually get those stocks in a clean manner off of Bowser.
And I think that Awestin, having not played against a Bowser in a while, probably felt really limited in his options when he wanted to, make those approaches, and it just wasn't happening because those smash attacks with all their armor were just beating him. And I think now that he's had a little bit of time to mull on it, he can go, okay, as long as I slow it down, I might not get to just run in and do everything, but I now have the reverence for these moves that I need to have. My gosh, Awestin, no.
Austin going for some kind of crazy combo there.
I'm amazed that he's still going for these PK Thunder 2s as well, because just like they haven't been killing.
Unfair. That is so good.
It's super good. It's big, it's strong, and Awestin also hitting him with some big and strong stuff. Wow, he does kill him across the stage.
Unfortunately, catches his landing option there within the down air. Just PK Thunder 2, not many things are going to beat that, honestly, unless you got a counter.
It's a big hit. Oh yeah, if you've got a counter, dude, if you're playing Incineroar. Shoutouts to Magister versus Awestin. Almost killing Awestin in one shot after countering a PK Thunder 2. Oh my gosh, that's guaranteed for Awestin.
No, and that's going to take it. Awestin just at like the same kind of lead he's been last game, and these stocks are just flying away. It hasn't even been a minute.
This is the carbon copy of what we saw in Game 2, except just faster. Somebody just turned the speed up on the video to 1.25 times. That could be it.
The yo-yo. Oh, he got
it. Beats through it. Wow.
I feel like that's not supposed to. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, Bowser does not have like the armor on like the top of his up B. So if he's forced to get hit like that,
dude,
then the yo-yo will hit it. But Awestin has just been like exploding this entire set. And that's a reset. That's 3-0.
What an answer, right? Get 2-0'd convincingly in Winners. Like, I'm talking like a 6-minute set quickly. And then you come back in Grand Finals and 3-0 this guy in much the same fashion. There is no way to know what's going to happen in this next set. In the final set of the night. This is the Grand Finals reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure, and Awestin hyping himself up, bouncing up and down there. He's ready.
Deluxe is ready to tough guy through anything Austin's got to throw at him. Here to start off, and I think that this Game 1, just for momentum's sake, not even for stage counter pick or anything, is the most important game that we're going to see all night. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Awestin once again, we saw earlier, Lightning Cam got caught with that. And now Awestin does too. And look at that forward air, so beefy.
And we're seeing a different Deluxe than we saw in that last set. I feel like he's, you know, all up and at him now, ready to throw out at whatever Awestin has for him. You know, at this point, already lapped him in percent. He's showing a completely different set, too, than we saw in the first 3 games.
Totally different playstyle. You can see how he's air-to-airing Awestin a lot, especially with this forward air, which is not something that he was doing even after he was down 2-0. I think Deluxe realized that the air-to-airs were probably the next logical step to him, but he wanted to save that for the reset when it's back to 0-0. He doesn't show his hand when he's already down 2-0.
For sure. Yeah, being able to have that card up your sleeve is definitely very important. Ooh, but realized he was going in for the grab there and just going to kill him with the down air. Great stuff. Deluxe up 3 stocks to 1.
Oh my gosh, he is. Yeah, no, he's been taking these stocks quick.
Ooh, the PK flash. Not going to do anything yet, but the back air. Wow, not even going to take it. I feel like he got a bit of a weak hit there.
Definitely not the strongest hit, but Deluxe also had some good DI on him, man. He was ready.
The back throw.
No DI is going to save you here, man.
Yeah.
Even though it almost looked like it could have. You know, I almost ate my words there. I'm not
Bowser's
gonna lie.
quite the big fellow, but, you know, at this point, Awestin, you know, down an entire stock. Let's see what he can do. Anything. I know he
down
exploded some stocks of
reset.
Deluxes before, but yeah, right there. I feel like
Oh, an answer! Final Jeopardy.
the yo-yo has to hit Bowser at the top, like, of his shell. I feel like for it to actually hit Bowser. But either way, Awestin just can completely even this back up. It's like all the way back at even, but still, Deluxe being able to get some damage off with those uppies out of shield. I believe Whirling Fortress is what it's called.
Yeah, Whirling Fortress, and it's such a good option when you think that your opponent's going to cross you up. And that's exactly what he was doing.
The stage
right
is trembling.
It's saying, oh, this man keeps landing on it. 127. Austin's looking to take the stock soon. Back throw. Not
gonna
quite
do it yet.
going to do it from center stage. That is
But
stale,
the PK
but
Thunder 2 gonna
wow,
kill.
a
All the way
comeback
up there.
A comeback of not insignificant proportions from Awestin. He was down, like you said, 3 stocks to 1, and it took a crazy sequence of events that carried Deluxe from the left to the right side of the stage and ended with a spike to even it back up just for Awestin to take that game 1.
For sure. And I feel like we're still definitely seeing Awestin is on fire right now, but I feel like the flame has, you know, ignited within Deluxe. I feel like he's ready, you know, he's playing. The opening of the last game was definitely way better than like anything he had on the first set. So I feel like if he's able to keep that up, he's able to run with it, I feel like that will help him out a lot more. Going to Yoshi's Island here.
This is a confident move by Deluxemenu to put it one way. That he's going back to the game, to the stage that Awestin took Deluxe to as a counter pick in the winner set. He says, well, you know what? I beat you so hard on this in winners that I'm making this my counter pick now. Look at me. Look at me. This is my counter pick now.
I feel like the you know, the slants actually help him out a lot because, you know, he can just run off with the fair, or he can get down smash, especially at the ledge, which will be very potent in killing. And the small space as well, I feel like it makes it easier for him to kind of get an opening in. But I mean, at the same time, you know, the small blast zones and, you know, the not too big distance at the stage can help Awestin if Awestin gets something started. But we're seeing kind of a, you know, a mimic of the first game, where Deluxe has really just kind of started to run away with this this game. But that yo-yo.
Yeah, slants can help Bowser with those smash attacks too, but we forget the reason for the season here, the springtime season that Awestin has with that down smash. 79%. This is time for Deluxe to take that stock. Like he said, this stage promotes those aggressive landings on stage, and Deluxe is ever so ready to punish Awestin for it.
For sure, but you know, we were right here in the last game, and then Awestin is 1 spike away from just evening it back up. And I feel like Bowser really struggles off stage against Ness. I feel like that yo-yo, definitely a very potent option, but spot dodge, getting rid of any pressure Ness was trying to apply there.
I mean, like you said, Bowser can maybe struggle off stage against Ness sometimes, but the issue is getting him off stage because he's so heavy. Now Awestin, wow, he's still going to go up with that aggressive aerial to come back on stage, even though Deluxe has been killing him for it constantly.
Yeah, and I feel like the stage counter pick has worked out so well for Deluxe. Just the small space, the small blast zones, really being able to just kind of get in there, swing his arms. You're going to even it up to 1-1.
It's BDE if I've ever seen it, man.
For sure.
Take him right to the stage that he originally counterpicked him to you and said, and that gets in your head too, that you go, this is no longer my home. That's like those scenes in the video games where somebody takes over your country, and then you see like the you know, like the other country, like standing in the White House. That's what Awestin saw there. That was his White House, and now Deluxe is ruling over it.
You know, Shockwave being the White House that Deluxe is trying to rule over tonight, opening up with both with a fiery move, but
Are you saying that only white people went over the Shockwave?
No, the White House, like the
yeah, I know.
what you just said.
I was being... Jokes aren't my strong suit. Anyways, Deluxe firing
Those up
off
airs
with
are
it.
his strong suit.
If you want a strong suit for Deluxe, it's taking quick stocks.
He hasn't even been hit yet, and he's already gotten that first stock off of Awestin. These up smashes just explode stocks. If you're ever trying to land on Bowser, you need to think twice.
Yo, I hope that stock wasn't fast enough to go on Yeet Smash. I don't want I don't want my lack of
Honestly,
jokes.
I think we've had some games tonight that are fast enough to just be a clip. Just
do
the
the
entire
whole thing,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Between these two as well, man, which is crazy to say with the Bowser on screen.
I feel like just the disadvantage state for both of them is just like so like potent. Like both of them are able to punish each other while you know, in disadvantage quite well.
Every time Awestin tries to cross up Deluxe's whirling fortress that waits for him. There's just nothing around it.
Yeah, that definitely having, you know, being the only heavy that actually has an out of shield option, that definitely will benefit Bowser more because, you know, obviously you can't just land on him, you can't cross up. Being able to deal with cross-ups is very important in this game. That up smash barely
didn't come
getting
out in
stuffed
time,
out.
yeah. All right.
Ooh, and kind of sliding across with the the forward tilt there, but Awestin stalling with the side magnet can be able to get down. And, you know, he's at a deficit here, but we've seen how he can just explode these stocks, so I'd say, you know, being able to get the tech on the stage there, fortunately going to get back. But still kind of at that point where Deluxe is threatening him.
I haven't seen that air-to-air grab in forever.
Oh, I
Awestin
didn't realize
have
he
a
did not have his jump there, unfortunately.
So I guess that doesn't give you back when you slam on stage, I guess, if you get grabbed in that in the air.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Awestin says, come back on stage, big guy.
No, no, no.
No, I want to continue to play, but given the way that this is going right now, I don't think Awestin wants to continue to play. This is so big for Deluxe right now.
For sure.
Oh
Deluxe
my gosh.
definitely showing a completely different fire than we saw in that first game. Just kind of running through some of Awestin's stocks here. I feel like this up smash has done so much work for him in this game. The yo-yo also going to do work for Awestin, evening it up in the stocks, but still at quite the deficit. He has one bad landing, that's his stock.
Awestin trying to control some of that space, but Deluxe gonna get that command grab. If Awestin DI's down, he should be fine. But now he's got to try to get through that fire and actually beat the side magnet out. Long recovery.
Oh,
does get the bonk. Barely able to make it back, but too aggressive. Yeah.
Yep. Just overextends a little bit there, and he's ready with the up tilt. Deluxe gonna go up 2-1 in this grand finals reset. Posed, you know, to take it. Take the Shockwave. Has he taken one ultimate yet?
I don't think he has. I think the only times he's made it to grand finals, he's been stuffed out by Awestin. And if my memory is correct, which usually it is not, Deluxe could be looking at his first ultimate Shockwave victory, and at a big one as well, because this is 162 entrants here tonight.
Quite the turnout, you know, being summer and all, having all the kids come out. But we're going to be going into this game for Awestin deciding to go to FD here for his counter pick.
Interesting.
And getting around the opening that Deluxe had used the past 2 games where he started off with the fire. Good stuff from Awestin being able to get around that.
Boy, this is a really risky counter pick from Awestin when with so much on the line. This goes to show that he knows the way that Deluxe was anti-airing him, you know, with those up smashes and with that up tilt at the end in that last game. He knows that that was a problem, and going to Final Destination is a very good indicator that he plans to play around that more carefully. Look at that, the spot dodge on that down
that was a very good spot dodge. Personally, like if I ever see Bowser, you know, hurtling towards me at 100 miles per hour from above me, I think my shield's about to get broken. I am just trying to get out of the way, but Awestin, very cognizant of what's happening here. Getting Deluxe, you know, all the way up to these very upper percents.
That was the most optimal recovery Awestin could have gone for. Was at risk of a forward air, but
why'd
he
you run
runs
into that?
it.
Probably just trying to get the, you know, back throw, but unfortunately going to get down smashed. And this sets up Deluxe to kind of, you know, have the momentum for this game, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's back right in, I don't want to say he's in control, but I think that the control is distributed evenly among these two after that.
For sure, you know, Awestin, you know,
that's new. You learn something
rising
new every
command
day,
grab.
guys.
You know, Awestin had the control of the drift there, so that, you know, really no reason he should have died.
Yeah.
But I feel like these stocks are just exploding so fast. It's very hard to tell like who could take anything, honestly.
What a recovery by Deluxe. Able to get around that yo-yo. Now that he's got Awestin off stage, he has been nothing short of amazing with these ledge traps so far. But
And the back throw, not going to do it yet.
Deluxe got tripped up by the movement mix-ups there from Awestin, who tries to wait for an option for
and the
Deluxe.
down tilts.
Big damage.
Gets out of there before the command grab comes out, though. I feel like he can tough guy through the down tilts.
At lower percents, probably. I don't know if that changes at higher percents, but it seems like it would. Back
The
throw
back
is certainly going to do it.
Awestin up 2 stocks, but honestly, any big hit from Bowser will take it right now.
Well, now one stock lead can go away real quick. See that side magnet? Excellent setup there for Awestin. He's been consistently. That must be a true combo off of that down throw against Bowser. I wouldn't doubt against heavies. Still alive.
Good stuff, not shielding there. He's going to be able to live that. And Awestin trying to get as much as he can off of this stock.
Ooh.
Gus Deluxe at 86. Possibility of seeing a game 5 here.
Got
with
some
the PK
damage.
Fire. Can he get the down air?
Oh yeah,
Won't
finishing
even
it
need
off.
it. The forward
Go
air.
deep. Get us to
take
the
him to
last
game
game of the
5.
night.
This has been quite the set. Both players just so explosive in their play style, honestly. Being able to just end stocks and end games like in under a minute.
It's so crazy too, right? We saw a 20 from Deluxe in winners, and the first set of grand finals, a 30 from Awestin. And now one of these guys is going to go home heartbroken because we have the guaranteed last match of the night. Game 10 between these two today.
And, you know, of course, Deluxe does get his counter pick now, so we will get to see what he's going to end it out on.
DSR is in effect, of course, so
he cannot go back to
can't go back
Yoshi's
to
Island
Yoshi's, yeah.
and Stadium.
Is it Stadium?
I think so.
I think Awestin won game 1 on Stadium. I don't know if they went back there. No, Town and City. That's
Oh,
the other one he
yeah,
won
Town
on,
and City. He won on Town and Yoshi's Island. So we're going to go to Smashville.
Ooh, that's a really good pick for Deluxe.
It's very similar to Yoshi's Island, of course, without these slants. The blast zone is still pretty the same, I feel like.
Small stage as well.
And this forces Awestin to kind of get the most out of his interactions because if Deluxe is able to just get in on him, I feel like the games are decided very much so by the disadvantage state. I feel like whoever is able to punish their opponent more so in disadvantage is the one that's kind of coming out on top with those stock leads and, you know, possibly the games.
And when it comes to that disadvantage state, Deluxe has done a really good job of juggling Awestin, if anything else, and like you said, anti-airing him. And that platform right there, that up smash is going to cover most of it. You're going to see Deluxe sharking under that anytime Awestin wants to try to approach with an aerial.
Ooh, and that's the second time that he down aired to get, you know, when Awestin was going in for the grab and Deluxe down aired. Ooh, drops unfair.
He knew that Awestin had no jump because of that last situation. We just saw it the same.
Ooh, down airs again out of the PK Fire. I wonder if Austin's noticed that by now.
Ooh, footstool there from Deluxe. Gets him back on. A little bit of safety.
Ooh. Kind of going low there. Not really in any kind of danger here right now, Deluxe. Still only at 119. Bowser, you know, being the big boy he is, not going to die. So we'll see what Deluxe can do off of this stock. But I think Awestin just kind of ready for that Flame Breath. The Whirling Fortress is going to punish any unsafe option on shield there.
Yeah, especially that Deluxe doesn't need to worry about cross-ups because he has that Whirling Fortress, but
The back air.
still needs to worry about how he's going to get off the ledge. Awestin has been making so much bank off of the ledge traps.
For sure. You know, Deluxe being able to kind of get in on Awestin, I think, like, has been very important for him.
He waited for it. Did you see that he waited for Awestin to pull out the side magnet before he terminated the Fire Breath and went in?
For sure. And I feel like this second stock is going to be very important for Awestin. I feel like if he loses it too early
Why
without
is he
getting enough
fading
percent
in?
off of Deluxe, it's going to be detrimental, but that might be...
Oh, he charged it too early, but
and he's in a bad situation here for Deluxe. All he has to do is down smash. Oh, and getting able to make it back.
It got pulled back just a little bit too quickly.
And
that's-
Awestin answering with the aggressive recovery.
It's all on Deluxe there that he delayed that recovery just enough to deke out that down smash. Back throw not quite going to do it.
Ooh, and now Deluxe is above him. This is... Oh, goes for the command grab, but unfortunately going to miss. That is... Oh, no.
A very big attempt for Deluxe to try to get back into this game. And we can be very quickly seeing, in fact, right now, last stock
Game
situation.
5. Who's going to take it?
We're on the last stock of the tournament. Awestin!
Oh, please don't SD. Oh, okay.
That PK Thunder angle looks so awkward.
I was very scared there. But right now, Awestin has the advantage, which I was saying.
Oh my
been determining
goodness,
so many
damage.
of these games.
Wait, great reaction there from Awestin too, waiting for Deluxe to get off the
misses the
stage.
tech.
No
And the
tech
yo-yo's
and
gonna
the down
take it. That's
smash.
it. Awestin is your
Will
ultimate
get it.
Shockwave 30 champion.
Pop off from Awestin there as he is able to get that very, very last hit. Wow, I've never seen Awestin eject from his chair with that kind of intensity, but given the 10 games they played, and given the way that Deluxe won the 4 games that he did against Awestin, 10 games including winners, but thank you, that is a well-deserved pop-off, and the adaptation that he had to get, and he knew his win condition, right? Get the ledge traps and get the kill on the ledge traps. It was his only win condition, and he was able to continue to set it up every single time he won those games.
For sure, just being his